Hello, everybody. I'm Liz Shakti Wild.
I'm Margaret.
And we are drinking cacao.
Cheers.
We wanted to formally invite you.
So good.
So good. To our cacao ceremony. It's in 2 evenings from now on the 11/11 portal.
You guys are going to love it. It's delicious. And we're going to go deep. We're going to open our hearts, and it's all going to be connected with each other in circle and with beautiful and delicious cacao. And the recipe we have perfected this evening. It was mostly Liz perfecting it. I was just trying it. But we were using this beautiful mortar and pestle. And the ingredients just smell so good. Just kind of mixing it smells amazing.
So some of the things that are in here, there's 3 different types of cacao in here. One is from Belize, I believe, and then one is from Costa Rica. And what was the third one?
The brick.
Oh, Peru. The other one is from Peru. So we combined 3 different ceremonial grade cacaos together. We also put in some cinnamon, cayenne, ginger, cardamom, some maple syrup, organic, and some cashew milk, organic, and some water. Rose. So rose is the herb of the month that I'm teaching about this month. And I wanted to read a little bit about it. I pulled this card a few days ago, and it just goes so perfectly. It's such, so cacao itself is a heart opening, so it opens up the vessels and it allows more blood flow, so vasodilator, and it is, it also is a stimulant, as most people know, but it is used a lot in ceremony to help people really tune in and find what their heart is speaking to. And also, rose is another one that is known for the heart. So I wanted to read a little bit about this. Rosa gallica officinalis is the name, and it's known as the apothecary rose. So it's a very old rose dating back to antiquity. Because of its historical relevance, this particular rose serves as a strong metaphor for what we pass down from generation to generation. Family stories, values, and perspectives can be perceived as heirlooms of certainty and become the soil we grow up in. And as we age, if we do not turn over this ground, these heirlooms can positively or negatively impact our relationships and our choices. But with personal responsibility, we can end that cycle. Old stories can be thinned out and new stories given room to grow. So review your family heirlooms and their significance to you. How vital are they to your self-identity?
Mm-hmm. And we're going to be talking about this in our circle, because it's really important that as we grow, as we feel into what we want to basically manifest and really use this energy for ourselves, for humanity, for our legacy, for our lineage, how are we going to do it? Like, what's coming up that needs to be shifted that either we haven't looked at before, or we just haven't, our hearts haven't relaxed enough to be able to feel deeply what needs to basically shift and change, grow in a new way.
That's right. And we're in such an interesting time right now with Saturn and Neptune in alignment. It just entered Aries, which is kind of this, it's Aries is aligned with Mars, like this kind of confrontational.
It's a big energy.
Energy. And Saturn is the teacher. So it's kind of a harsh reality somewhat. And so I think that personal responsibility that we take from our ancestors, from our lineage, from our mothers, our grandmothers, and what they've taught us, and also all of the things that come along with that, like the harshness that they had to face and deal with, and some of those traumas that have carried through. Like, we get to shift and change that and break the cycle and teach future generations a different way.
And I think often it like skipped a generation for a lot of us, where we like were not raised in a way that honored our ancestors, or we weren't kind of tuned into our ancestors' kind of way of carrying forth any kind of tradition that had deep meaning, especially for women. And it was centered around women. Like, a lot of those practices were like almost just kind of like they were just left on the shelf, they were ignored or whatever. And then again, like with talking about the teacher and like what it means to have the privilege to rewrite and redirect old stories that need to be shifted into something positive, it's a huge task, but it's also a really beautiful one.
My grandmother grew roses.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
They were her babies, and she tended them each week. They were beautiful.
And I love how there are so many different names of roses, like so many different types of roses. And I've been studying a lot about the rose this year with my rose oracle deck. Just when I thought I didn't need to learn anything else from a deck, like this one appeared, and it was just like life-changing.
And rose is one of the higher vibrational flowers. It's one of the highest. Mm-hmm. And so if you're ever feeling blue or just need to pick me up, buying a couple of roses and keeping them in your space can really elevate your space.
I'm just like, keep them right here. Like, breathe them.
Oh, wait.
Huff some flower. Yeah. And also the essential oil of rose is so beautiful. And the color is so beautiful. As we were using this 4-hour cacao in this beautiful, like pinkish, like pinky kind of color. You probably can't see it really well, and it smells so good. It's just awesome.
And you can also pick up some rose water and just spray that around your space, spray that on yourself, your altar. That is very cleansing and healing and can just clear out some space.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's one of my faves.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll make that next.
Let's do it.
Oh, let's do it. All right, well, thank you all for tuning in. Ladies, please don't miss it. It's our first women's circle. We're going to be doing them every so often. I think our next one is in January. Mm-hmm. But this is on Veterans Day, so it's a Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, 11/11 portal, very auspicious, powerful day. And it's going to be held at Wild Wellness Co. at 1803 South 1st Street from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And it's only $22 to join. We're giving you a discount on our first one because we're so excited to share this offering. And we hope you can join. Please contact us if you have any questions or would like the link. Cheers.
Cheers.